HASSAN AYARIGA, who was also painting black of my name. I want to let him know that a leader does not talk like that. You cannot say anything that you have no evidence of it. When you are talking to public, say what is real and don't paint somebody wrongly. It is so cheap for him to put his mouth to say, I'm a human trafficker. But I want him to put those things, his evidence together, and the time will come, he will let me know how he's saying that I'm a human trafficker. If indeed he have the qualities to be a president of a nation, this alone has disqualified him because it's a wrong information and you are giving the youth of the nation wrong emotional torture information for them to rise against your fellow African brothers. We are all travelers. I believe he's also lived abroad. If somebody raised allegation for him like that abroad, will he exist there? He cannot exist there. So my brother, HASSAN AYARIGA, be careful of your trances when you are in public against your fellow human being. But I leave you for God. Thank you.
Okay, so we take the very last one from the gentleman. Thank you.
There is no land acquired there, so they didn't invite me for any, no letter was sent to me, no invitation was given to me, and they've also, I believe they've also made their own research and realized the land was not acquired. So that's it. Listen, when issues like this come, the security of the nation must be concerned about it to know, to hear from me. The NIB, that is the previously BNI, came here last week Thursday, and they invited me to come on Monday by 10 a.m. that the Director General wanted to see me and have interaction with me. I went there on Monday 10 a.m. Then before then, I also had a call from National Security for invitation to also to come on Monday by 2 p.m. I went there on Monday with, I went to see the NIB. I sat with them and questions were put to me and I clarified them, what I just told you about the land. And I put my statement. And I also went there with Nigeria consulate because Nigeria as a nation are concerned in this fake news going around because Nigeria High Commissioner knows me, knows the Igbo community, and what we are doing as regards to promotion of our culture and tradition. Then we moved to national security by invitation. And they also had their interaction with me, questions and answers with me. And several hours was spent there with them, and bail was given to me. So nobody came to arrest me. I went for invitation. Thank you. The vision is dead since many years ago. If the vision is still in existence, maybe by now we would have acquired the land. But the vision is gone. We have none of that vision anymore.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Delphina and I'm super excited returning back to you. So that very day you and I have been waiting for has come. Yes, you heard me right. That day you and I have been waiting for HASSAN AYARIGA to come out and say his own part of the story has come. With me here, I have the video of the interview he had with TV stations and also content creators. They interviewed him and asked him so many questions, guys, and HASSAN answered everything. So before we get right into the video, I would advise you to sit back like the king and the queen that you are. Let's watch this video together, and at the end of it, I would love you to drop your opinion in the comment section. Let's get right into it, and I'll be right back.
My name is Emmanuel. I'm a content creator. So we have seen all the videos going around as people are painting the Igbo community as a bad image. As you, as Igbo leader in Ghana, what are you going to say to people who are painting the bad image for Igbo community? That's what I want to ask.
Who lives in a glass house? Don't throw stone on it. When you think you are painting image of somebody because you want to make money on the internet, one day somebody will also paint your image wrongly. You cannot, because you're a content creator, you will sit down there lying. You should know there's a law of karma. So who's ever painting Igbo community black in internet, even some people put AI that's handcuffed for me and all that. Where on earth handcuff get into my hands. So those that are doing this should be very careful and remember there's law of karma. You might think you will destroy somebody's image, but someone else also destroy yours. Then finally, I also had an interview with HASSAN AYARIGA, who was also painting black of my name. I want to let him know that a leader does not talk like that. You cannot say anything that you have no evidence of it. When you are talking to public, say what is real and don't paint somebody wrongly. It is so cheap for him to open his mouth to say, I'm a human trafficker. But I want him to put those things, his evidence together, and the time will come, he will let me know how he's saying that I'm a human trafficker. If indeed he have the qualities to be a president of a nation, this alone has disqualified him because it's a wrong information and you are giving the youth of the nation wrong emotional torture information for them to rise against your fellow African brothers. We are all travelers. I believe he's also lived abroad. If somebody raised allegation for him like that abroad, will he exist there? He cannot exist there. So my brother, HASSAN AYARIGA, be careful of your trances when you are in public against your fellow human being. But I leave it for God. Thank you.
Okay, so we take the very last one from the very gentleman.
Thank you.
Your name will come to.
My name is Michael Agapo, aka Barrister. I'm not a content creator. I'm not representing any media. I'm doing it for peace. Please, Your Highness, I want to ask, there is this news circulating concerning about some of the Igbos in this country killing people around and all those. What advice do you have for those Nigerians that are committing crimes and tarnishing the good people of Nigerians or the other Nigerians that are here, who are here for business? What advice do you have for those Nigerians?
First of all, from this place and from the Office of Igbo Community President, we always tell our people, don't ever engage in crime. If you commit crime, the laws of the land will hold you and prosecute you based on the crime you committed. We always tell people this, and we never support crime. Number two, what is giving me stress more is when one Nigerian or two commit crime, they will generate it that the whole Nigerians are crime committers. In every home, there's Mensa. So it pains me a lot when something like this happens, they say the whole Nigeria, Igbos and all that. So please, if you're a Nigerian, you live in Ghana, don't engage yourself in any crime. Don't engage yourself even in Ghana election because you are not a Ghanaian. Don't engage yourself in anything that will sabotage the name of Nigeria. Don't engage yourself in anything that will make Nigeria to look like we are stupid. I always say this, that Igbos, Nigerians, we can start selling pure water with 100 cedis. Come back in 1 month time, that 100 has increased to 200. Come back in 6 months time, that 200 has increased to 1,000. We have patience to do business. We have patience to increase our strength to make more for future. We are not those that believe to make it today and die tomorrow. That is why you see Igbos, sometimes an Igbo man, 2, 3, 5 years ago, when he came here, he was wearing chaliwete. After 5 years, you see him doing well. We have patience. So we are not people of that nature. But remember, in every 12, there's always Judas. And that Judas must be fished out. That was why Judas was fished out, and he also hanged himself. The consequences of what Judas did was for him to kill himself. So the consequences of Nigerians committing, any Nigerian commits crime here, is the law of the land. Thank you.
After that, they will take the questions.
Gentlemen of press, ladies, by the special grace of God, I am Eze Chukwu Dejudi Henetu, the chief of Igbo community in Ghana, crowned by my community as it is in the Constitution of Ghana that had to do with foreign chiefs. My community elected me to be their chief. And by the special grace of God, I've been performing that right of the diaspora chief of my people, the Igbo community in Ghana. And this is 12 years and some few months of me occupying these foreign diasporan leadership seats. And I must also say thank you for the people of Ghana, our host nation, that accommodate us to live and dwell and do business in Ghana. I also want to say a big thank you to Ghana Traditional Council that recognize the Igbo throne, the Igbo diasporan throne in Ghana. I'll take you back a little bit. I did not make myself the Igbo chief. The controversy that is spreading around the world in the internet that had to do with the video that I made 2013 as the chairman of Igbo community Outspoken was as a result of trade issue that Nigerians were having then with Ghana Trade Union, GUTA, from 2012 to 2013 thereabout, when the GUTA asked Nigerians to leave their local market as the trade law established that foreigners are not supposed to be in a retail market, in a retail goods in the local market. Now, as of that time, we had a lot of in and out of meetings with the trade ministry. I can remember a couple of our meetings, some level of advice is given to us that for we to go and build a mall that can accommodate us there so that we'll be able to get ourselves out from this misunderstanding with the Ghana Trade Union. Then we started thinking on how to develop this vision of getting a mall for ourselves. Then we thought of having this along Aflawo Road. There is a good relationship we had with Nene Tepe, the paramount king of Ningo Pram Pram. Far back, 2008, 2009, we built primary school for them there to support the village, the education of the sons and daughters in that village. And we had a good relationship with him. And he had been telling us to get him investors because we have vast land and also beach areas. Then we remember there's opportunity over there. We can develop that mall there. We went to him for this beautiful idea. And they even put in the internet that people has come to my house to protest. Nobody came to my house for protest. And that video is seriously causing problem. Our people back home, all over the world, are calling us thinking that we are not safe in Ghana. But Ghana is one of the most safest countries in the world that accommodate everybody, that the security of Ghana is so good and so tight that people are comfortable living in Ghana. But what these internet bloggers are doing, they are rather destroying the image of the nation without thinking. By the grace of God, as we live in Ghana, doing our businesses, have our house where we live, when we grow old or we decide to relocate from Ghana, we will not take the properties home. It's already built in Ghana. It's also part of development. And we have businesses. We will not be part of anything that will destroy the nation. If anything that will destroy the nation comes through us, that means our businesses, our properties will also be destroyed. A progressive man protects what belongs to him. A progressive man protects even ordinary of his pencil. In our various homes, when you buy a pencil, give to your children. This is yours, this is yours. Sometimes they write their names on the pencil. If the other person takes the pencil, the other one gets angry because they're taking his pencil. How much more we that have businesses? So I want to let the world know that every stories they are putting out there is not a real story. Thank God you will hear from that video clearly that is the village we are talking about. That was vision for 12 years ago. So there's no existence of such. Then, remember, I also married a Ghanaian for 28 years with 5 biological children and other adopted children that are also Ghanaians. Where on earth you think that I will be a part of destruction or a part of uncomfortable for the host nation when I have my seed here, being my children? They're Ghanaians and they're also Nigerians, but the first identity of them are Ghanaians. I felt so bad when some bloggers will be saying that Igbo should go, Igbo should go, we don't want him in Ghana. Are you also sacking my wife, your daughter? Are you also sacking my children, your children? Are you also sacking my business? Are you also taking away my property, being my house? But I don't blame the people of Ghana. Heaven bear me witness. I blame those mischievous that are trying to make money from internet to cause trouble. Our brother Cyrus made a statement 24 hours after this problem he created. Cyrus, is the one that created this problem in Ghana. He said 24 hours after his followers, his viewers, is over 600,000. That means you want to make money from the destruction of somebody's image. You are looking for followers, then you want to destroy somebody's image. I want to use the opportunity to tell the youth of Ghana, please, don't allow yourself to be used by a mischiever who is touching the emotions of the people for them to go into destruction over Nigerians' property. While you are, if at all you go in to do that, while you are doing that, he'll be taking the footage of what you are doing to put also in his platform. I'm making my money, and you are there to destroy. So please, the youth of Ghana, I plead with you people not to engage yourself in this kind of situation that somebody is provoking you to get into that. Ghana is a peaceful nation. As long as I am concerned, I remain loyal to this country, Ghana, and the entire Igbos in Ghana. We are submissive to the authority of this nation. I also want to say apologies to His Excellency George Dramani Mahama and all the traditional institutions in Ghana for these fake news that has given wrong image of Ghana in the world as if Ghanaians are sacking Nigerians, which is never true. Every video you saw on the internet is all about cut and join, AI. So please, be rest assured that Igbos that live in Ghana, we are law-abiding citizens. Thank you.
Okay, so we'll take 3 questions.
My name is Ebenezer Akewa, Asenka Media Page. I want to know, you printed how the feeling outside is to us. What message do you have for those worried outside that Ghana is?
I held a meeting with the foreign minister of Ghana 2 days ago, Honorable Minister Samuel Okojoto Ablakwa. And in my meeting with him, it's all about this problem of land issue and kingdom issue. And I explained to him, sir, there is no single land. And I explained this I just told you. Now he was so surprised. Then he also made me to understand that the concerns of this nation, great country Ghana, is for we all to live in peace. They don't want anything that causes xenophobia in Ghana. For that reason, I have to put up a press release on my meeting with him, which I did immediately the next morning. It's on air everywhere. I want to tell everybody around the world, more especially Nigerians that are concerned about these social media fake informations that Ghanaians are beating Nigerians, destroying their businesses, asking them to go. I want to tell you that this is internet fake informations. Our people back home and all over the world, we are safe in Ghana. There's no single protest in Ghana. We're 100% safe. Nobody came here for any protest. It's all about internet-generated stories, AI. So I want to assure you people, don't panic. The government of Ghana, they are in control of the security of us, the Nigerians that live in Ghana. There's no cause for alarm. Thank you.
Guys, so now that you heard his own part of the story, what do you have in mind now to do? You know, sometimes things will just be circulating around the internet and, you know, who never can tell if that is the truth or not. So now that he came out to share his own part of the story, I think now, yeah, we have a clearer understanding of what is going on. This was the time we've been waiting for a very long time. Why didn't he come out long time ago and say it? Why is it that he had to wait until this time to, you know, to say all of this? He said, well, now I'm gonna leave the room for you to let me know what you think about this very video. I know I didn't talk much on this very video. That's because all this while I've been, you know, fire. And that's because I'm being affected. You know, I'm being affected. So how about those people, I mean the innocent ones? And you know already, this issue escalated. Like, the fire was burning so fast, and it happened in a short period of time that everything just turned upside down. So the fear also trigger fire into all of this that is happening. And content creators, I bet you heard what he said. You heard what he said, right? Karma is coming for you. Karma. But if you look through, it's not our fault also. What comes is what we give out. It's not our fault. It's not all about money. We also want our peace. We are living peacefully here in Ghana. If you are the one in our position, you are going to do the same thing. Yes, you are going to do the same thing. So now that you are saying karma, and you are saying this is it's not our fault that everything happened this way. By the way, why would you come out and say you've acquired a land which you and I know you've not done it? It's not good to say what you've not done. When it's done, that's when you come out and say it. So it's not our fault that we came out and say all of this that we said in the internet, because the proof was everywhere. It was everywhere, and you said it with your mouth. Even if it's 2013, 14, or 15, even if it's long time ago, now you talk. Was it not you that was in the picture? Like, duh. So it's not our fault. You can't come here and be saying that karma. But we thank God, glory be to God, that you've realized that you're not a king, but rather a leader. And you and I know that this is just the problem that Ghanaians have. So now that you accept the fact that you are a leader, not a king, I think everything is going to be okay now. Abi, no be so. It's not going to be okay. Guys, tell me, it's not going to be okay. Are we not good now? Nigeria, now we are good now. We are brothers now. Let's not allow nobody to come between between us. Now that South Africa is firing Nigerians, we should not join them now. Ghanaians, we should not join them now. We are brothers, so we are brothers. Hey, we took risks crossing 2 countries, Benin Republic and Togo, to Ghana. That risk, no be joke. If not because of love, we love you guys well. We love you guys well. If not, hey, are we gonna cross 2 countries just to come to Ghana? If not love, it's only love that will make somebody cross 2 countries. Do you know the ocean and the rocks we climbed before getting to Ghana? If not love, what is it? Tell me, what is it if not love? We love you guys, though. Ghanaians, Nigerians love you guys. If you don't know it today. But to those people when they do bad things for Ghana, those Nigerians, I beg, no one flee away from those things. Fly, not like flee. Pew! Flee away from all these things. It's not good. Stop spoiling our names, huh? Everybody hates us. Every country hates us now. That Nigeria, if they hear say you be Nigeria, this is the kind of eye they'll be giving you. Please, let's avoid trouble, okay? Let's live with a difference, especially here in Ghana. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you've watched this video from beginning to this time and you've not subscribed to the channel, please kindly subscribe to the channel, and also do all to press the notification bell in order to get notified whenever I drop another one. Don't want to be the first to receive a notification. If you want to, then subscribe already and turn it on. I love you guys always. Bye bye.